Shining the Light with IUMC welcomes you to another Meditate at 8.
For some reason, I began the week drawn to folk songs of the 60s, so I might as well continue the theme. Today's song is I Am a Rock, written by Paul Simon of Simon & Garfunkel. The lyrics include these words, I am alone, I am a rock, I am an island. I've built walls, a fortress deep and mighty, that none may penetrate. I have no need of friendship. Friendship causes pain. Its laughter and its loving I disdain. I am a rock, I am an island. A rock feels no pain, and an island never cries. I think there are times when we all feel it would be better not to care so much or love so deeply. We convince ourselves that if we can just wall ourselves off from others, we can't be hurt. Of course, that's not possible, and it's not true. We feel pain because we're human. Like it or not, we need others in our life because we're human. God created us that way. However, Psalm 34:18 reminds us that we don't have to go through this life alone. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. In the depths of our souls, we sometimes yearn for a sense of invulnerability, a fortress to shield us from the pain and disappointments of life. We try to build walls around our hearts, thinking they'll keep us safe from the wounds inflicted by the world. But as we reflect upon the lyrics of the folk song, I Am a Rock, we discover a profound truth. Our human longing for isolation can't sustain us. The song reminds us of the danger of retreating into self-imposed isolation. The narrator describes himself as a rock and an island, isolated from the emotional connection and vulnerability of human relationships. He seeks solace in solitude, believing that detachment is the solution to pain. However, as the song progresses, we sense the hollowness of his chosen path. The same is true for us. The disappointments, betrayals, and heartaches we encounter can lead us to erect emotional barriers, attempting to preserve our hearts. Yet, by so doing, we unknowingly cut ourselves off from the joy, healing, and love that comes through genuine human connection. The author of Psalm 34:18, King David, understood the ups and downs of human emotions. He experienced both the heights of triumph and the depths of despair. He wrote Psalm 34:18 as a reminder that God is closest to us when our spirits are crushed and our hearts are broken. It's precisely in our vulnerability and weakness that God's presence becomes most apparent. When we open ourselves up to God and others, we invite the possibility of true healing. As you navigate life's challenges, remember that you are not meant to be a solitary rock or island. We, each of us, were created for community and for relationships with God and one another. It's in the warmth of authentic connection that we find solace, support, and encouragement. Are you hiding behind walls, attempting to be impervious to pain? Are you denying yourself the opportunity to experience a genuine connection with God and others? May we find the courage to break down the barriers that separate us and step into the richness of true community, knowing that it is there with God present with us that our hearts can truly thrive.